Why now, when the White House is, of course, battling its own coronavirus cluster outbreak, and this final dash to the election less than now a month away? Is Pompeo in Asia?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, because of the White House crisis with the coronavirus outbreak, he's cut short, of course, his trip. He's cutting out South Korea. He's cutting out Mongolia. He's going to just stick to Japan with this Quad meeting, an in-person meeting, not virtually, which is significant given the outbreak globally. But he's going to be meeting with his counterparts from Australia, Japan, and India all day today for talks on security issues and really reinforcing this initiative, the Quad. It's really grown over the last 3 years or so since it was really picked up and encouraged by the United States. This was an initiative actually proposed more than a decade ago, originally by Shinzo Abe, to get like-minded democracies in the region together to kind of counter the rise of China. So it's gaining some strength because they're trying to really, if they can get anything out of today, the United States, that is to get India further into the fold. India has really kind of resisted getting into such alliances. Alliances might be too much of an official word, but India has relished its fairly independent nature. But India has its issues with China right now, with a border clash in the Himalayan regions, the bloodiest battles, I should say, in decades. Australia also has its issues, of course, trying to launch an official investigation into the origins of COVID with China in the crosshairs. And for Japan, this is really the first major diplomatic meeting that the new Prime Minister Suga will have. He has to strike a very delicate balance between appeasing the United States, its lone military ally, and China, its #1 trading partner.
Just quickly, Steve, China must not be too happy with this sort of meeting.
No, absolutely not. Ever since Shinzo Abe first announced it more than a decade ago, the quadrilateral initiative, they have been against it. They said this is an attempt to form an exclusive clique and could stoke a new Cold War.